Repetitive computer work is killing your time and your team's focus, and most tools still don't actually fix it. Chatbots can talk, RPA can automate, but only if you pay a fortune and babysit brittle flows. TuriX sits in a completely different category. It is an AI digital worker that actually uses your computer like a human and just gets the work done. Not a chatbot in a tab, not a macro, a real computer use agent that lives on your desktop. You talk to TuriX in plain language. It looks at your screen, understands what's happening, then clicks, types, scrolls, switches apps, and finishes tasks end to end. No APAs, no integrations, no flowcharts. Just tell it what you want and watch it work. The experience itself has been tightened too, with an optimized floating control window that stays out of your way while still letting you supervise tasks. Improved handling of screen and scene changes, and full Windows 10 compatibility alongside Mac and newer Windows versions. The front end now also supports Chinese, which matters if you're running global teams. That contrast matters because most teams today are stuck choosing between two bad options. Traditional RPA is expensive, slow to build, fragile, and breaks the moment a button moves. General AI models are smart at conversation, but terrible at long, real desktop workflows. One UI change, one pop-up, one capture, and they fall apart. TuriX is built specifically for that gap. Instead of hard-coded workflows or brittle UI tagging, it lets an AI worker operate the computer like a person would. You give it a natural language instruction, it uses a custom vision language model to understand the UI, plans a smart sequence of actions, and executes across apps with real-time feedback. When layouts shift or something unexpected happens mid-task, the new replan function lets it adjust instead of failing. That alone puts it in a different league than classic RPA and generic AI assistants. This is especially obvious in messy, real-world use cases like data scraping and internal dashboards. Traditional tools struggle here. TuriX automates scraping across websites and desktop apps by mimicking human actions closely enough to handle dynamic pages, pagination, logins, screen changes, and even capture in an accessibility-preserving way. You describe the data you want, it navigates, logs in, clicks, scrolls, and extracts like a power user who never gets tired. Under the hood, this is not a wrapper around a general model. General multimodal models fail at two critical things for GUI agents: planning good action sequences and hitting pixel-level click precision. That's where most desktop agents die. TuriX uses its own fine-tuned vision language model for GUI execution, plus a framework called Parallelum, a 4-role multi-model system that runs planning, action, evaluation, and supervision in parallel. That structure also enables safer device management, including clean device deletion and better recovery on long multi-step workflows. The benchmarks back this up. On Showdown clicks and their Mac click benchmark, TuriX hits around 64% click location accuracy, basically matching proprietary agents from big labs and beating nearly all open source alternatives. Against UI TARs, they report roughly a 10% relative improvement. On real macOS laptop tasks, they reach about 68% pass at 5 success, which is serious for an agent actually moving the mouse on a real machine, not a sandbox. Let's make it concrete. Imagine an analyst buried in spreadsheets and slides. You tell TuriX to open an Excel file, turn each row into concise bullet points, then create a PowerPoint and insert those points slide by slide. It reads the sheet, summarizes, opens PowerPoint, creates slides, pastes content, and formats it. You just review the final deck. Or take a recruiter who logs into multiple job boards every Monday, pulls new applicants, and updates a central spreadsheet. With TuriX, one instruction handles logins, navigation, downloads, and data entry, even as UIs and screen layouts change over time. The team behind TuriX is New Generation Technology, founded in 2025 by Kevin and Tony after getting fed up with how much time professionals waste on repetitive computer work. Kevin focuses on operations and real business pain. Tony, the CTO, is a deep learning and NLP specialist leading the AI architecture. Their goal is simple: replace fragile automation with reliable AI digital workers that are accessible, global ready, and affordable. Pricing is around $50 a month, which is nothing compared to traditional RPA, and they're clearly aiming at the $28 billion RPA market while pushing toward a broader digital worker future. Getting started is straightforward. Download TuriX on Mac or Windows, install it like any normal app, and start giving it tasks on your desktop. For technical users, there's also an API platform that lets you plug their models into your own projects using a simple JSON config. Just note the public API is for testing, not general chat, and there are legal and compliance considerations for sensitive workflows. If you want to try a humanoid-style AI coworker on your own machine, check the description to get started with TuriX. You can also join their Discord through the official TuriX website to talk directly with the team and community, share workflows, and see what others are automating. And if you're into AI agents and automation like this, hit subscribe, drop a comment with how you'd use a digital worker in your day-to-day, and tell me what you want to see TuriX tackle next. Now, 3 quick promo tweets you can use. AI bros talk about grinding in Notion. Real ones have an AI digital worker grinding through their desktop. TuriX actually clicks, types, and ships work while you sleep. AI bros flex prompt screenshots. Builders flex results. TuriX is the AI bro that doesn't just chat, it logs in, scrapes data, updates sheets, and builds decks on your real computer. Everyone says automation is the future, while manually copying data between tabs. TuriX is the future. A humanoid AI worker that jumps across apps with no APIs, no RPA pain, just natural language, and done.